All right, so I just proved that I barely know how to navigate this site at all. It is fairly confusing for me, but that is mostly because I only use this site to extract the pictures, and when a new servant comes out, this shit is updated immediately. But the wiki is where I find like navigating just like pretty easy. So Queen of Sheba, I did not know how to rank her during my tier list, and part of it is because of this part on her Noble Phantasm: healing rate received down for 3 turns. I did not know how to place this it's mostly because I couldn't find out how to actually search for it on this site. I really should have just like tried this site. It would have been easier because it took me like a minute. But this status effect, she is the only servant that has it on an MP, and there's only 2 other servants that actually have this effect. One of them is not even out on NA. The other one, surprisingly, has been out for a while. Did you know that Bunyan's defense down actually did this? Because I didn't. Oh, been really helpful in a Demeter fight. But here's the thing, and Infestafields is going to be able to do it pretty soon. And wow, they gave him a good buff. Yeah, what was this before? Off topic. Okay, wow. Yeah, they made that so much better. Anyway, enough about the other servants. So yeah, she is the only servant that is actually able to spam this effect. That by itself is valuable. This is supposed to be a suppressing MP, and it really does show that if you are able to loop this MP, you are crippling servants or enemies that are their whole gimmick is you hit them once and then their health goes to double what it was before, just through sheer healing. So yeah, let's talk about Queen of Sheba. She came out during the pseudo singularities 1.5. We're now technically in 2.5 or 3. It's depending on how Lasagna wants to put it. I'm with the idea that it's 2.5. Base attack below average and made worse by the caster modifier. So part of the reason is like you want her to be looping her MP, but she's not doing that much damage. That's the big problem. If you decide to grail her to level 100, it doesn't fix the problem, but at least it's better than what it was. HP is okay in comparison, like much better. This is like close to the average, and this is very underwhelming. MP charge 0.81%, actually fucking surprising. Like when I see this gain, I'm like, okay, surely her hits are gonna be shit. No, she's an art servant that has a 5-hit MP that actually has decent gains, both card and through MP. Very surprising, because usually the gains would be like 0.6 or something for an arts MP and a triple and double arts with 3 hits. Sargen, it's good. It's above 10, and it's a decent quick card. Extra attack, good. Hit count like across the board is like looks pretty good. This is the buff charisma, 20% attack, 30% battery. Helps her to start the train going. Second skill, crit damage and ignores invincibility 1 turn. Again, helps, but not game breaking. And then third skill, AoE Arts and Buster, both at 20% for 3 turns, and 10 star bomb. They need to buff this and make this 30, because we we literally just saw a servant come out that had the double card buff. That was AoE. Yeah, Takasugi. We just had Takasugi come out. Well, let's just bring up Takasugi. Yeah, it's the same values, but instead of 10 stars, he overcharges the entire party. 1 time, 3 turns. They're similar skills, but one is significantly better than the other. Like 10 stars when she does not have star weight. Yes, she could use the 10 stars. She could use that 10 stars to help her get crits. But that's nowhere near enough that she needs. Nowhere close. Like, this needs to be 20 at least. Otherwise, she's not critting. She's not gonna take advantage of this. You need to brute force the stars into her. With like Pope Johanna, like just flood the stars, the field of stars with like Merlin. Something, because she's not jetting stars by herself. You're gonna have to run like 2 20-30s or something. Territory creation A for 6% arts. Or C for 6%. Holy shit. That is very wrong. Magic resist A. Good. She now has a 30% battery, so go here. And extra attack is just gonna be nice. If you're specifically going for Queen of Sheba for Demeter fight, if you have the coins, sure, I guess you can. I wouldn't though. And then MP, back to here. No normal effect, 5 hit, single target, reduce their defense, reduce their attack, and reduce their healing received. If you are able to get high uptime on overcharge, just in general, which genuinely would help her out. Like if she got overcharged on this skill or just somewhere else, that would be significant to starting her thing. Because if she just gets one thing of overcharge, like in 3 loops, you're gonna have 100% down for healing rate for the enemy, which that's a big difference. If you're failing the DPS check, part of it is, and they're healing so much, like if you stop them from healing so much, you're actually gonna get progress. The issue though is you're using a servant like Queen of Sheba on. I'm bringing up Demeter. Demeter is a caster, so you're not doing full damage. You better have another servant that's actually doing damage. And Bonsi, arts and buster performance while she is on the field. I stand by putting her in super niche because that is what that category is for. She is the only servant in the game that can spam healing receive down. Is that super useful? Not really. There are not many bosses where you actually need this. Granted, in challenge, like that's what like Morgan Fest, like just the fest events, the Narrow Fest, like those type of events, Battle for New York, where you have all those like really gimmicky fights. A servant like Queen of Sheba that's where her value comes in. She comes in for value for super niche situations. You're only gonna use them in like when healing is a major factor in the boss fight. You would also when Mephisto gets his buff, you'd be using him in those teams too, and Bunyan. You'd use all 3 of them together, and then you cripple their healing before they even get a chance to start healing. Like literally, that whole first turn, you're dumping the buffs. You want them to die really quickly, and then you come in with your like main DPS, and they just blitz through the boss, and they literally cannot heal enough. You actually are able to do enough damage that they cannot stop the healing. They can't stop it with healing. Yeah. I like Queen of Sheba. I think her story is... I'm sad that they don't do more with it, because... And I hope they actually do more with it. With Ordeal Call, I hope we get more of the story between Queen of Sheba and Solomon. Because her only showing up after Solomon did the deed. Kind of sad. Makes me feel bad. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, consider dropping a like or a sub. And if you're feeling really generous, give me some feedback on the video in the comment section. I am very much looking to improve in the coming months as the channel continues to grow. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.